Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We're talking about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's cryptocurrency portfolio update. It's a portfolio I've been updating for about a year now, coming up to a year, and just tracking the growth of this portfolio and how it grows. Make sure you stay to the end of this video, because after the update, I always talk about something called importance. Important to understand that I'm not a financial advisor or financial planner, so do not take this as financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence, your own research before you make any financial decision. And also remember that investing in all cases can be risky, is risky. So do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. So with that, I'm going to start my stopwatch, make sure I don't go too long. So let's share my screen and go for the update. So this is just a spreadsheet I've been updating. It's got three main columns. Been updating this all the way from February 2021 rather, this year. And you know, we've had some interesting times. So we've got three main columns: the altcoin, Bitcoin, and totals column. And you know, we've got green and red. So times here we've had plenty of green in succession, and then times when we've had plenty of red in succession. And another long session here as well. So it's been a very interesting year, and you know, we've had lots of red in succession as well. So red is when it's moved backward on the previous day. Green is when the market's moved forward in price action on the previous day. So here we are today, and after a while, these start to form kind of predictable patterns for analysis purposes and research purposes, my research purposes. So anyway, here we are today. We've had a couple of red days in a row, so the market's gone backwards. Let's see where we are today. So today is the 19th of January 2021, and I get my figures on this page here. This particular portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin and a selection of specially selected, specially researched alternative coins, apart from Bitcoin, known as altcoins. And this is the total at the top. So left-hand side, we've got US dollars, right-hand side, same portfolio, just in British pounds. And we've got the percentage split in the middle. So let's take this figure here, 153,759.87. So time, UK time, I forgot the figure. 153,759.87. 153,789 and 57. Let's just make sure I got it right. 87, that's correct. And that is up on yesterday, up by 2,713. So you color that green. And the next one is the total here, 196,216.04. 196,216.04. 196,216.04. See if I got that right. Perfect. So that is also up on yesterday. Bitcoin is also up on yesterday. Yep, so this would be green. This would be green. So the altcoins are up 2,713. Bitcoin is up 732, and the totals are up. Total portfolio is up 3,446. So interesting. Let's take a closer look at the market. Total cryptocurrency market is just under 2 trillion right now, 1.9 trillion, 1.986 trillion at the moment. With it shows here money kind of flowing in Although if you zoom in, you might get a closer picture. But this stochastic RSI shows that it's about to go downwards, haven't reached a top. So as this moves down towards in this direction, might be a slight drop in market cap. We shall see. Interesting thing is to zoom out and look also on the weekly. On the weekly, you get a time frame. You get a much more accurate picture. This is the last peak in December 2019, 2017 rather, and this is where we are right now. So we've had 2 peaks, and some people are waiting for a third. This represents the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem. The same Bitcoin kind of mimics that. So again, it was going up this upward trajectory, decided to take a detour and see whether it will maybe go up in parallel, maybe later, some months down the line. But it's probably got to do what it's got to do down here first. In terms of motion, on the daily, again, this is actually stochastic RSI is actually reaching, but it's about to do a U-turn. So when we have the blue and the orange line cross, it may be going in a downward direction. So there may be some downward price action as this reaches down here. This has to head downwards. It could do something like this, a prolonged curve, shall we say, but eventually it will go down. So if it doesn't come downwards around here, it will probably hang around a little bit up here, but eventually it will still have to come down. Although it could turn around and go back up to this level. So we shall see. That's very known to happen. Money flowing into the crypto market. It shows. A few days ago, money was flowing out of the market. Money is flowing in the short term. But over the long term, if you look at on a weekly basis, looks like your money was flowing out, and then there was just a slight change in direction. So we shall see. The Gaussian channel Bitcoin is still under the 43,000 mark. It's around 42,500. It's still holding the $40,000 value level. If it can hold on to this, then it won't sink down. The bulls don't want it to go below the $40,000 mark. And the bears don't mind. Those who are bearish and Bitcoin to go down don't mind it for it to go down, even to sub 40s and even, into the 20s. But we shall see. It depends on whether it can stay above this 40 level. So we'll see. This particular candle has 1 day and 9 hours. This particular candle before it finishes. And the next one, we'll see where the next one starts in 1 day and 9 hours. Keep you posted. The death cross, which happened on the 14th on the daily, happened when the price action here is above the green line, which is a 50-day moving average line, and it's obviously falling below the 50-day moving average, and also falling below the 200-day moving average, which is the red line. So we've got this cross, which signifies a downward trend in price action. Now, we're talking about this for more than a couple of weeks previous to the time it happened, so you can check previous videos. But the question is, what will happen now? This is a kind of projection. No one knows exactly where they're going to. Are they going to cross over again and get that golden cross? If they cross over the opposite way, it's known as a golden cross. But the interesting thing is, if you were to look on the 2-day time frame, there could be another death cross to come, which could be a lot. It's a lot more accurate. It's almost like a second death cross around the 2-day. And that's scheduled, well, according to this, estimated, shall we say, for 20th of February. The market is here at the moment on the 19th of January. So about a month now, the direction that Bitcoin price action is having would lead to, more downward trend. And then eventually there'll be a crossover, probably May or something. But we shall see. Keep you posted. Keep watching this channel. Keep watching this video. By the way, if you like this content, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. And the MVT has turned back red again. It was white, signaling a downwards trend. Now it's turned red, signaling an upward trend. So we'll see how that works, how that continues to play out. And the ADSL is ADX rather is still on top. The red is still on top. So it's still in a bearish period. Generally, you could be in a bull market, but in a bearish period during that bull market, and we certainly are in that bearish period. If you zoom out, as in go out in time, you actually see a lot more accurate pictures and of how the market performs. Back in the last bull run, which was 2017, the green was on top, as you can see. The trend was high. That's why you had that 20,000. Then we dropped for quite a long time. Known as the crypto winter, the red was on top. The red line was on top. And we had that crossover in March, and then crossed back slightly in November that year, 2019. And basically we had that. Then we had the crossover in April 2020. That was close to the halving, which was May. And so we were bearish, very bearish, with the green on top. Looking at the story of how things were going. Very bearish period. That's where we had that peak in April. And then obviously it came down. Yeah, obviously it came down and crossed over after we had that spike in April. May crossed over. And now here we are. Then we had this double peak. We had this peak again in the later part of last year, October, November. And then things crossed over, I would say, in late November. And here we are right now with the red over the top. So we're waiting for this to cross over again. And that will take some time, but we'll keep watching, keep observing. And but when you look at it on a two-week chart, a weekly chart rather than a daily, you get a lot less false signals. So it makes it's a lot clearer. So this is just the facts in the chart. It's not my opinion. This is exactly what's happening. So we'll keep you posted as to when these meet and cross over again. Then we'll know when we're in a bullish period again. But don't forget to visit our website, IamWealthyandRich.com. How to understand the game of money and play it well. Scroll down to the short form, Get Your Millionaire Mindset and Investment Strategy free now. Mindset is so important, and I'll probably do another video on mindset. There are quite a few videos on this channel about mindset and why it's so important. But once you fill in the short form, I'll send you a training to show you exactly why it's so important and why you have to position your mindset and have the right mindset to accumulate wealth, because you won't accumulate it. As much as you may wish for it, you won't accumulate it. So this is so important, and also very powerful, very safe investment strategy to get started, organize your finances, and so on and so forth. So watch the training, watch all the videos, watch them 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and most above all, apply them. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Thanks very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.